They descended without a sound. 12 shadows, 12 killers. The ship Blood Whisper sliced through the clouds, dissolving into the night over northern Alaska. Below it, a planet the Karathi clan simply called Terra. They had never come here before, too primitive, too pathetic. Humans were not worthy of the hunt. Until today. Commander Kale Draven stood in the center of the descending shuttle. His body gleamed in biomechanical armor, veins of liquid metal coursing across him. 12 hunters, 12 trophies, he said, none return with empty claws. Laughter echoed through the compartment. They were born killers. Their bones were woven with steel, their blood fuel. On their homeworld Karath, hunting was a religion, the prey a prayer. Workar, the supreme chieftain, had given them the command himself. Bring me a human skull. I want to see what fear looks like in the weak. Kale smiled. You will, he promised. The landing was silent. Mountains of Alaska night storm. They moved like shadows invisible to radar. The first victims were tourists in tents. No scream, no gunfire, only the warmth of blood on snow. Tara Sin, the squad's engineer, monitored their signatures. Their technology is primitive, she reported. Thermal sensors, radio waves, even gunpowder weapons. Amusing, Kale replied. We've killed gods, now it's time for animals. He did not know that at that moment someone was already watching them. On the fourth night, Ral, their scout, did not return. His signal vanished instantly. No shots, no fight. Tara frowned. His beacon was turned off manually. A mistake, Kale waved it off. No, it was cut with a scalpel. Kale's blood boiled. He led the squad in search. 2 hours later, they found the body suspended from a tree. On its forehead was carved. We see you. Humans, Tara whispered. Kale clenched his fist. Then the hunt has begun. They advanced. But the humans were already waiting. First fell Zern, blown up by a mine hidden under a deer carcass. Then Marak, caught in a trap where the sound of his steps triggered an autogun cobbled from civilian weapons. Tara analyzed. They're using our own scanners. They've learned our pulse frequencies. Kale roared. Burn it all to the ground. Flamethrowers incinerated the forest, but through the smoke moved silhouettes, humans in camouflage, faces painted, not soldiers, hunters. One threw something into the air, a crude cylinder. An EMP blast. Systems went dark, camouflage vanished, the Karathi were blind. Tara screamed. They know how we see, they've taken our eyes. Kale grabbed his plasma rifle and fired into the darkness. The reply was a shot of buckshot, primitive but precise. Metal pierced his armor. This is impossible, he rasped, watching his blood steam in the snow. The ship was destroyed at night. Humans bypassed the defense systems, sending a reverse pulse through the comm channels. When the Blood Whisper's hull crashed into a ravine, only 6 remained. They hid in a cave. They're using our signals against us, Tara shivered. They're learning. Their meat, Kale snapped. We are hunters. The response came as a whistle. Tara collapsed, a bullet through her throat, a distant shot. Kale looked outside. On a cliff opposite, a human silhouette in his sights. For a moment, their eyes met. For the first time, Kale felt fear. The last 3 tried to escape to the plain. But the snow already held their scent. Humans followed, methodical without hurry. Each was found, killed, their armor taken, vanished. After 24 hours, only 1 remained. Kale Draven, son of Workar, the greatest hunter of Karath, walked through the snow without camouflage, bloodied and half-blind. He heard their steps. He fired into the darkness. He roared like a beast. When the darkness parted, dozens of humans stood around him. Fearless, silent. A woman in armor with a black armband approached him. You came to hunt, she said, and found a lesson. Kale lunged forward and fell. Her shot tore the air. Before the light went out, he heard, "Tell your kind, Earth is not a trophy." A month later, a temporal portal opened on Karath. A capsule shot out. It struck the stone floor of the Hall of Prey, shattered, and inside lay Kale. Dead. On his chest was burned a human inscription. Hunt ended. Great Workar approached. His claws trembled. For a moment he smelled fear, for the first time in centuries. He turned to the council. "Close the Terra sector, forever." "Why, Lord?" He lifted his gaze. "Because they are like us, only smarter." Silence fell in the hall. On the ceiling, the galaxy map glimmered, and the sector of the small blue planet was painted red. A symbol, a skull with human eyes. Their hunt was over. Forever,